Yo, what's going on, folks out there? It's your guy, Clayton Arzino, back with one more reaction. And on today, we have this young lady here who happens to be a 25-year-old single stay at home mom of four, count them four, not one, not two, not three, but four uh, kids. I, I don't know how she making it happen. Well, I can think of a couple ways actually governmental ways. But let's just see what's going on here.
Why the fuck do people be normalizing staying in an unhealthy ass relationship? Around here, I'm breaking generational curses. I'm not finna stay with nobody that I don't want to stay with. Can't nobody force me into being in a relationship with somebody that I don't want to be with. I decided to break up with my kid's father because he was treating me like shit. And this shit been going on too motherfucking long, and it's time for me to stand up for my goddamn self, okay? It's been too long wasting my good ass years trying to make
So, first thing, right? I think a lot of times, not I think, I know, right? A lot of times in today's society, right, when women say, they broke up with the man because the man treated them bad, they ain't want to listen. It actually comes from they didn't want to listen to him. A lot of times women grow up in a household where it's older sister, older female cousin, mama, auntie, grandma, great grandma. It's a lot of female uh, energy, right? And more so, less male energy. Can I already tell what are we like? Just 19 seconds into the video, chances are she didn't come from a household where she had a great father that actually did raise her up and did give her certain values that would have resulted in her picking a better, person to have children with. But let's continue.
somebody else see my value. Not doing that shit. I'm 25 years old and I got a motherfucking life ahead of me. This is not the end of my life. Yes, I have 4 kids with them, but I don't give a damn. My peace means more. It does not matter how many kids you got with a person. It does not matter if you don't got a job. It don't matter if you ain't got no money. The moment you
Oh
realize that they
hell
not
no,
treating you the way
no,
that you want to be treated, your ass needs to leave. You be
no, fuck that, no. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like nice at first. Fuck no, this this girl is a crash out. Like I can already tell you the type. Like a lot of women, they will literally go be in a car full of kids with nowhere to go, all because they 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 have this need to feel right. They think if the man isn't making them feel like they are right or they have a say so, even though they ain't paying nothing, if they feel like they not being heard, then a lot of women will leave. They will literally leave, go stay in the worst situation. You will leave somewhere where you have all the amenities, right? The kids got their own room, you got your own area, like it's comfortable. But y'all will leave at the drop of a dime when shit don't go y'all way, just to say, hey, I don't want to be in a relationship where I'm not feeling wanted, or I don't want to be somewhere where he ain't really honoring me like I feel like I should be honored. Bitch, it ain't about you. Okay? It's not about you. It's about them kids and their fucking family, bro. Making sure your husband is good to go to do whatever he has to do to make sure he can put food on the table. If not, do what I'm saying, way more to put y'all in even a better situation generationally. That's the real way to break generational curses, not just upping and leaving. Because so many women have done it in history. I don't think it's talked about enough. Like from my family aspect, I've seen women, and well before I was even born, women left. They, what I'm saying, it's not just a new thing. Women been destroying their own families for a long time. At the same time, as much as they be talking, saying, "Oh, he did this, he did that," you didn't put no effort into actually making sure you get pregnant or you open your legs right to the right man. Y'all open y'all legs to the wrong dude, and this is one of the results. That combined with you got some real bad interpersonal work you got to work on, right? Because anybody who can't actually keep a relationship going for the sake of the children, You know what I'm saying? Because kids don't need to see that. Kids don't need to grow up seeing mommy over here doing it all by herself, dad over there doing whatever he do. And I don't know why women feel this need that they gotta take the kids because they carried them. Bitch, you wouldn't have had shit to carry if a dude wouldn't have came inside of you. Like what? It's a two-person job. Why y'all trying to do it as one? All because what? I didn't do something you wanted me to do? All because the dude he might have y'all might have got into it, he might have started talking to another chick. That don't mean he effed her. That don't mean he don't love you or his household, you know. But let me finish, man, because she is. This ain't looking good for her. This is not looking good.
On the other hand, I ain't got no job, I ain't got no car, I ain't even got no motherfucking money. And y'all think I'm stressing? Fuck no. I'm waiting on the perfect time to get your ass the fuck on. These people know exactly what the fuck they're doing. You're tolerating it. I did the same thing, but not no more. Y'all be saying y'all want to break generational curses, right? This where the fuck it starts at. People be wasting their good ass years talking about they shoulda, coulda, woulda. Not over.
You you dumb bitch. This ain't breaking generational curses. This is continuing them. You thinking, oh, I'm walking away, I'm breaking generational curses. But when you have, because I can tell this is a little girl's room. Chances are, what if your little girl end up doing the same shit that you did? Get pregnant by a dude, have multiple kids, but then up and say one day, hey, I want to leave. Either you don't want to listen to him, right? And this man is actually trying to do the best he can, everything he can to not only somewhat keep you happy, but also do what he has to do for the kids, right? Either that or you just picked a piece of shit ass dude and you just happen to get pregnant and stay with him until you just was like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this. But you should have picked off a character. So I don't know, man. And then she talking about you don't need no money. Bitch, who the fuck you think gonna pay for this shit? For anybody out there who don't know, right? When you on Section 8, when you on housing, if you're not paying like full rent or like majority of your rent, if you happen to pay like less than like $100, do y'all understand like somebody else is footing that bill, right? Us, the consumers, the taxpayers, we're consuming the bill. So in other words, because you didn't either pick right or because you didn't want to listen to the dude, we have to now make sure you have a house. We have to now make sure, hey, here goes money from my check so you can give your kids some food. I can just eat noodles, me and my wife, but yeah, you can give your kids all the unhealthy blue 87, red 13 shit. You can give them all that. Like this this young lady is off, bro. She has a problem. She has a pride problem, it seems like. It seems like can't nobody tell her shit. It seems like she don't want nobody to tell her shit. And it seems like, oh, it don't matter. I got my 4 kids. I don't need nobody to tell me nothing. I can just get up and go. Women like that, bro, y'all always gonna end up in the same fucking situation, bro. Ain't shit gonna change. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Here. I learned my lesson very fucking early. I'm only 25 years old and I have so much years to my life. I spent so much time focused on a boy that didn't even give two flying fucks about me. And I had his
You gave him all that. You saying he didn't care about you, and you gave so much to him. And baby girl, you're only 25. Yeah, you do got a lot of life to live, but let's just call a spade a spade. Women's value does start going down, bro, after the first kid. Sometimes it's a gradual decrease. Like it don't just drop down. It takes shit 10, 15 years for a woman to like actually go through some stuff. But in other situations, baby girl, you a single mama with 4 kids, ain't got nothing to your name. Ain't nobody you so see they so or at least that's what they put out there. They try to act like they're so strong and oh we're good. We're a community of single moms. All y'all are is a community of women that got pregnant by either niggas that y'all knew that wasn't right, or y'all wouldn't talk shit by y'all mom or y'all daddy. So y'all are just a community of misguided women. And let me just say this too. It's some great single moms out there. You know, it's some very feminine, very submissive single mothers that, hey, they might have grown up in the wrong situation and got tied in, but they quickly changed. They quickly understood, hey, I understand I'm a single mom. I understand I probably can't get, you know, ideally the type of dude that I want. But see, just understanding that, you will understand, hey, I could still be with a great dude. You know? And I understand if a dude don't want to be no stepdad. Women like that tend to be one of the few single moms that could actually like get a good dude, you know? But it ain't it you might see one single mom like that out of like 1,000, bro. They are very, very, very few and far in between, bro.
Kids as well. So y'all think these people be caring? No, the fuck they don't. Get up and go on with your fucking life because they don't give a fuck. And I feel like I gotta cuss at y'all ass because some people don't be just understanding. We see so many people telling their stories about how they shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like I said, don't be that type of person, especially if you young. Y'all better get y'all motherfucking ass up and act like y'all got some sense because it's not the end of the world. These men ain't got shit that we can't get. So stand the fuck up. See y'all later. Love you guys. Bye.
These men ain't got shit that we can't get, she said. These men's ain't got shit that we can't get. Actually, they do. They have leadership skills. It's a reason why men are put in a certain situation and most women aren't, right? I know now we try to make it seem like, oh, women could do all things that men could do. Let me tell y'all a little small story, right? My wife, who I love, right? She's an awesome woman. Like chef's kiss. Love her to death, right? But when we first got together, my wife, I'm not gonna lie, she was a bit modern. Now at the time, I didn't know anything about modern women. I didn't know anything really about submissive women. You know, coming from a modern woman, my mother, who worked as well, and I seen it in my wife. I was like, oh, that's cool. But I didn't understand at the time, bro. Yeah, you seen them, but you seen them on some survival type shit, right? And they even compartmentalized in their mind that, hey, this is how I got to be. I got to get it for me and either my mama, or I got to get it for me and my child. You know, they had that motivation, which isn't bad, which is great. But at the same time, I've seen my mom lose out on great situations that today would have benefited her tenfold. More than that damn job that she used to go work hard as shit. I'm talking about getting up early in the morning, going miles away, driving that damn, but like I've seen it, right? But I've also seen the other side, you know? My wife, who I loved very much, she didn't know how to be, submissive. And that's something that she had to like learn and understand. Like, oh shit, I didn't know how to be feminine. Like, see, femininity is more than just a soft voice. It's more than just nice hair, nice perfume, nice lipstick and makeup and all that. Femininity is how you carry yourself as a woman. Femininity is not when you get mad or you get mad at something you can't get your way and you up and leave. That's not femininity. No, that's not. No, femininity is saying, hey, although I would like this, I understand our situation, you know? And then if you have the perfect feminine woman, a lot of times in most like dudes that's kind of masculine or trying to push towards that direction, it'll bring out the full masculine side in them, right? You know? In other words, women that will work hard, they will quickly realize, I ain't gotta work this hard, bro. I can go work a little part-time gig. But I ain't got to go work 40 hours, running up behind the bus, standing on my feet all day. Hell no, that ain't for me. Like my wife, boy, she's still a hard worker. She still be doing her own stuff, but she she ain't going to work no fucking 40 hours no more. She said, fuck that shit, nigga, because I'm a female. Like, bro, I'm a female, dog. I can't be up there doing that. Bitch, gotta go work out and I got all kind of shit to do. But that's just how like a woman can't go from like that masculine thinking, oh, I don't gotta do this. I can go do whatever I want to No, I'ma chill. I ain't about to be out there doing that. Hell no. So, uh, yeah. In short, in conclusion, I guess, I disagree with the lady. Pretty much everything she said. Yeah, she seemed like she don't want to listen to nobody. Combined with it doesn't seem like she makes the right decisions before she chooses to lay down, like a lot of women in our society. So if you guys watch this, just leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you agree. You know, if you think that she is off, if you think that she is possibly leading her kids down a very destructive route in their future, or if you believe that she's right, if you believe, hey, she's the queen, queen can be kings, you know, stupid shit like that. If you believe that, just comment down there. We can have a conversation. So, till next time, y'all. I will catch y'all later. Peace.